Kia ora te whānau. This is the last video of Achievement Level 1. This is 1.5, communicate about location, and the key sentence we'll be focusing on is Kei hea a Taranaki. Where is Taranaki? There are many vocab to be learned in this unit. First one, Kei hea, which means where is. In some regions, you'd pronounce the W, so you would say Kei whea instead. Depending on your location, you should adapt to the local dialect. Next, upoko, which means head. Hiku, tail, especially for fish. Parirau, wing. Puku, stomach. Ika, fish. Continues on the right-hand side. Moana, sea or ocean. Now, if you watch the movie Moana, they emphasize the a. And that's purely because of the movie. Traditionally, it is Moana, but I guess both sounds quite nice. Roto, which means inside. Waho, outside. Bow. Tauihu, as in bow of a ship. Stern post, again, this is for a ship. Taurapa, right. Matau, and left. Maui. Now, don't get confused with the legend Maui, where the macron is on the A. This one is on the I, so it's Maui. Alright, so this is the map of Aotearoa, and it will be focusing on Te Ika a Maui first. Te Ika a Maui. Te Ika a Maui means the fish of Maui. Therefore, we're talking about North Island. And as you can see, the map is upside down to what we are normally taught. The reason for that is because some Māori say that the head of the fish is above the tail. This means we travel up to Wellington from Auckland. Ka pai? It's a little bit funky, and some researchers and academics, such as Professor Rangima Taumua, suggests this theory as well. So here we are. Upside down New Zealand is the correct one for some. Okay, and here are the 4 phrases you need to know. Te upoko o te ika, the head of the fish, so referring to this bit. Te hiku o te ika, the tail of a fish. Te parirau o te ika, the wing of the fish, here and here, the wings. And te puku o te ika, the stomach of the fish, the inside bit. Ka pai? Now, if you really want to be specific as to identify right wing and left wing, here are some words. So all you have to do is add these words after parirau. So it will be te parirau matau o te ika, which means the right wing of the fish. And if you want to say left, te parirau maui o te ika. Ka pai? And here is how you ask the question. Kei hea a, name of the place. Kei hea means where is. A, you put in front of place names and location words where they stand as subject of the sentence. Okay? So, first one. Kei hea a Taranaki. Where's Taranaki? Kei hea a Kaitaito. Where's Kaitaito? Kei hea a Taupo. Where is Taupo? Kei hea a Te Whanganui a Tara. Where is Te Whanganui a Tara? Another word, Wellington, the capital city of Aotearoa. And here's how you answer them on the right-hand side. So you'd say kei te, part of the fish, o te ika. O means of, te ika means the fish. So first one is kei te parirau o te ika. Basically saying at the wing of the fish. Now, if you want to be specific, to say right wing of the fish, because Taranaki is technically on the right-hand side, you would say matau. So you say kei te parirau matau o te ika. Ka pai? Next one, kei te upoko o te ika, at the head of the fish. Third one, kei te hiku o te ika, at the tail of the fish. And lastly, kei te puku o te ika, at the stomach of the fish. Fairly straightforward. All right, and now we are focusing on te Waka o Maui. Waka o Maui is South Island. Waka is canoe or mode of transport. O means of, and Maui is the legend. So, the canoe of Maui. And here are the three phrases you should know for this bit. Te taurapa o te waka, the stern post of the canoe, which is the south of South Island. Te tauihu o te waka, the bow of the canoe, which is north of South Island. And lastly, this is not in the curriculum, but I thought you should know, te waenga nui o te waka, which is the middle of the canoe. So we're talking about around here. Now, when you hear te Waka o Maui, you think, oh, I thought there was another name for South Island. And indeed, you're correct. There are two others. And one other known ones that I can think on the top of my head is te Waipounamu, the water of greenstone. But in this case, we're just using te Waka o Maui. And the questions. The format is kei hea a place name. So the first one is kei hea a Waihopai. Where is Waihopai? It's Invercargill. Kei hea a Whakatū. Where is Whakatū? Where is Nelson? Kei hea a Waikawa. Where is Waikawa? Which is Blenheim. And lastly, kei hea o Tautahi. Where is Tautahi? Where's Christchurch? Fairly straightforward. So here are the answers. So, kei hea a Waihopai. The answer is kei te taurapa o te waka, at the stern post of the waka. Next, kei hea a Whakatū. Kei te tauihu o te waka, at the bow of the waka. Kei hea a Waikawa. Kei te tauihu o te waka as well, at the bow of the waka. And lastly, kei hea o Tautahi. Kei te waenga nui o te waka. Waenga nui means middle or between. And in this case, we're meaning the middle of the waka. O Tautahi is in the middle of the waka. And here are some further learning. Now, instead of just asking where some cities are, you can ask where people are. For example, kei hea a Anna. Where's Anna? The reason why we put the a in front of the person's name is to indicate that it's a personal pronoun. You could answer it by saying kei waho, outside. Waho means outside. Kei indicates location. Next, kei hea a Mrs. Tibblebank. Where is Mrs. Tibblebank? Again, you put a in front of someone's name. And again, kei waho, outside. Kei hea a Nita. Where's Nita? Kei roto, inside. Kei hea a Tina. Where's Tina? Kei roto, inside. And in the previous lessons, I have covered this, and you can extend a little bit further than just saying kei roto by adding the people's names or in relation to some other objects. So have a look at that video. Nō reira, I hope you learned something new today. And karawhiua, give it a go. And this is the final video of Taumata Tahi, the level 1 of the curriculum. Ka kite anō.